John, we've started an interview many times by saying let's reflect in the 90 minutes, but today I'd like to say something different, and that is congratulations. We're Cup winners, and there's a piece of silverware will be in the front of the bus and making its way back to the Langtoon. How does it feel to be a Cup winner?
It feels fantastic. It feels great. It's delighted for everyone connected with the football club. The players obviously were in it together, rough and smooth. We're in it together. The fans that turned up here today, the fans who didn't get along, the fans from further afield, from abroad, who we have many, the directors, everyone connected to the football club. Absolutely delighted for everyone. It was a big occasion for us. It is a big occasion. We don't want to overestimate, and I didn't want to play it down. It was a big occasion for us. We were joint holders of the trophy. We were delighted to be the holders of the trophy. A massive statement today as a group of players. We were asked a few questions, and we delivered in the end. We weren't happy at half time. We weren't happy with the start we made. We expected to start better than we did. Thought Queen's put us under a little bit of pressure, and we needed Jamie McDonald to make a save. We scored a really good goal, a great ball by Ross Matthews out to Regan Tumley, and it's a great ball in, and Matt has done fantastically well and took a knock at the same time, which not like us, ends up with blood pouring out his ear. So delighted to be in front, but we never took a grip of the game to control the game in the first half. Queen's did. Queen's put us under pressure, and we were guilty of giving away free kicks. And then obviously from some attacks you got corner kicks, and we're not the biggest team today, and we struggled to clear balls for set plays, free kicks, and ultimately we end up losing a goal right on half time. So you're looking for a reaction. You're looking for a reaction for the players. We needed Jamie McDonald to make a save at one each. He makes a save for the corner kick. It comes in again. We kind of struggled a little bit with the set plays. However, we made a substitution, changed the shape, and from there on we dictated the game. I feel. Getting Ethan Ross into the hole, Dario in that wide area, it made Aidan Connolly more comfortable doing what he was doing. We used the width of the pitch a lot better. We weren't switching the play enough. We got Regan Tumley down the sides, and again that pressure resulted in corner kicks, and from the corner kick Matic gets that second goal. And the third goal I thought was a great goal. I thought it was a really good move, a real good team goal, and it gave us that 2-goal cushion. And yes, we know that we've had 2-goal leads, even just our last game against Arbroath, a 2-goal lead. So we had to show character again to make sure that we didn't let this slip today, and we didn't. I thought we seen the game out very, very comfortable and very, very professionally. So great credit to all the players for the response we got in the second half, the way that we played, much more control in the game, and I thought overall we were thoroughly deserving and worthy winners of the cup, and delighted for everyone. It's a team game. We win as a team, we lose as a game. It loses as a team. I thought Matic was outstanding, absolutely outstanding performance from him. Delighted to hear the fans singing his name and praising him. He's got a right good goal scoring streak right now. It was a long time coming, but he's putting the goal, batting the goals in now. Delighted for him, delighted for the whole team that we've went and won the cup.
Can I ask you about half time, because certainly the kind of buzz round about the support, magnificent travelling support, was let's see, it might be the team who wants it the most that are going to see this through in the second half. Not only did we clearly want it the most, but there was a great degree of skill and guile in display, as well as good game management.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I think in most games it comes down to who wants it the most. Most games, no doubt that'll be the same Wednesday night. Our guys responded to the fact that they knew that they hadn't played particularly well in the first half, even though we got ourselves in front. And we had that opportunity. Sam Stanton had a good opportunity, and Ethan Ross had a good opportunity, but we cannot be blinkered and deny the fact that so did Queens. They hit the bar a couple of times, and Jamie was really good. But the response that we got and the character that they showed, and the way that they adapted to the different shape, and we ended up passing the ball really, really well and taking control. So delighted on that, on all these aspects that you're talking about, the different attributes that it's got, the mentality, that we showed a better, stronger mentality today, and the professionalism that was shown to manage the game out was really, really good. I thought Sam then took a grip, Ross Matthews took the bull by the horns in midfield, and it then made the defenders a lot more comfortable, and it meant that Jamie McDonald wasn't so busy, and that's exactly what you would want to happen.
I'm going to probably ask the most uncomfortable question for you, because I know you're really comfortable passing the praise to your players and to the fans and everyone wider associated with the club, but what does it mean for you yourself, the sense of pride, the sense of achievement, and the sense of seeing your hard work paying off?
Yeah, well, I'm delighted for Smudger, I'm delighted for Blair, Simon, Stuarty, Andy, Big Jack, can't get the name now. Yeah, Robbie, well done. Yeah, Robbie as well. Yeah, always forget about the goalkeeping coaches. Yeah, I'm delighted for the backroom staff. We go through, everything, and we were not happy about the run that we were kind of on. You as an individual, you feel the pressure. You want to achieve things. We've achieved something here. Personally, the fourth time we asking to take the team out for a cup final, so there is a significance in that, because there's 3 times that I've not been able to do that. So personally, I'm delighted that that's happened. I'm delighted to take the team out today. I'm delighted that we won, because it's all about winning. It's all about winning, and if I take the team out and we got beat, it certainly wouldn't mean nowhere near as much as it does right now. And I'm delighted for everyone connected with the club. So personally, it's a very proud moment. And it's memories, isn't it? It's memories, creating memories. In years to come, we can look back, and wherever you are, and for the fans that were here, and for some for the 3rd time in the Challenge Cup winners, if you've been to the 3 of them, I'm sure this is equally as satisfying as it is any other ones. So I'm sure you've enjoyed your day, hopefully going to enjoy your night and the rest of the weekend, and hopefully we'll see everyone, if some of them probably at East End Park, but hopefully again it starts Park next Saturday.
You mentioned East End Park, and I've not spoke to you about this off camera, but I'd be surprised if the guys are going to be out in the town celebrating tonight. Is it back in tomorrow and get the shoulder down, hard work ahead?
Yeah, no, the process for Wednesday starts now. We can't afford to not be at it on Wednesday. It will be a difficult game anyway. I mean, the Pars have now had 10 days to prepare for this game. We're getting 3, so that is a big advantage in them. I don't think that Dunfermline are a bad team at all. Seen them against Morton. They played very well, albeit they scored late to equalise. They were third, in my opinion, I think they deserved to win that game. I thought they played good football, and then they obviously get a really good performance against Partick and win comfortably. And a number of us probably thought they could go up to Inverness and come back with something, but they didn't, and I'm sure John's looking for a response. So we need to be prepared and ready for that. And so our process starts now. Yes, there's 1 or 2 bottles of champagne kicking about, but most of it's lying on the floor. And no, there'll be no celebrations tonight, unfortunately. We're kind of like hedging my bet, saying forced into playing this game on Wednesday night. But it is what it is, and we will hopefully try and do something maybe next weekend.
Is it mental preparation as much as physical preparation? Is it maybe more about recuperating physically, but such a high emotionally today, and when the adrenaline leaves the body, is this kind of commentator's cliche, the questions get asked about, do we kick on from here, or is this actually a bit of an albatross where the challenge is obviously to kick on?
That's the aim, that's the aim. As I say, the Pars having 10 days to prepare for this, and us having 3, it makes it more difficult, psychologically, physically. We hopefully will try and get the boys recovered as quickly as we possibly can. As I said, there'll be no celebrations, there'll be no alcohol consumed. So we will give ourselves the best chance. We are kind of like still tight for numbers, and our options are not so as good as we would like them to be, which is a factor. As a factor, I'd like to have a few more players available for selection, so you can possibly have freshened things up. But it is what it is, and we've been getting on with it, and the guys have been responding, and I can't praise them and thank them enough for the efforts that they've put in. So we'll go there, and we'll be as ready as we possibly can be, and put up, hopefully, you're talking, the aim is to kick on. You know, the aim is to kick on. Absolutely, we know that 5 wins gets us in the playoffs, but it's a tall order, but it's something that is achievable, and that's a fact. You know, it may well be that you don't need as many as that, but that we know that 5 wins and that would be it. So we go into the next game. We can only go to the next game and put everything into the next game and see where it takes us. But we have silverware. We have done the first half of the season and a little bit of the second half, whereupon we did well in the League Cup, we did well in the Scottish Cup, and we're looking to try and get into the playoffs by no one should ever, you know, come away from that. That is our aim, and we'll be trying our utmost to do that.
I'll let you go, John, but maybe just finish by saying that our most important role isn't holding microphones and pointing cameras, it's as supporters, and on behalf of all our supporters, congratulations. Only one of 3 Rovers managers who've lifted silverware for our club, and certainly I would say the only manager who's prepared for a derby with a couple of bottles of champagne, so congratulations.
Thanks very much. Thanks to everyone that came along here today. I was delighted to stay there as long as we did, with every fan, young boy, girl, some older guys and girls and whatever else, and get photographs and sign things, and thanks very much for coming along and supporting the team. We appreciate it massively.